Hey guys, Russell from Cap Industries here. I'm pretty excited. Today I'm actually going to be looking at an E36 M3. It's a 1994 model, manual 3 litre. So it's pretty exciting. He's coming around in about 10 minutes or so apparently. I'm pretty excited. I don't really know what to be looking for, so I'm actually going to be getting like ramps, putting the car up on ramps hopefully. Looking at the underside, hoping to see any structural damage underneath it or oil leaks from the engine or gearbox or anywhere like that. Basically doing a full once over and look at it, listening to the engine, checking for any damage inside the engine, hopefully if I can see any water in the oil or oil in the water. Hopefully there's none of that damage. It's done about 209,000 kilometers. So it's reasonably low Ks for a 1994. It's a 23-year-old car. I'm not expecting it to be perfect, but this guy is offering it at a pretty good deal. So hopefully it's a nice little car and we can have a look at it. And yeah, pretty excited. I'll show you the journey. I've grabbed myself a bunch of tools that I want to be using to look at the car with. My jack stands, jack, and an old shirt for a rag. I want to be looking at everything, hoping the engine's all good. This is the first time I've seen this car. Actually looks really cool. Wow. G'day Tim, how are you? Just having a quick video of your car. How are you? Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
Looks good.
It's a good car, mate. Like I said, I'd never intended to sell it, but
yeah.
I don't even know where I'll be in a couple of years, mate. When do I get back?
Okay, so it's a couple of days after the inspection of the car right now. Unfortunately, at the time that the guy come round, about 5 minutes after he got here, the heavens opened up and it started pouring down with rain. So all my plans to jump in and raise it up, get it on the ramps, all that jazz, completely went out the window. I did look under it as much as I could, look through the engine bay. I found a bit of a leak in the rocker cover gasket and found a few other little things. A bit of homemade wiring, which I'll need to look at, addressing and fixing up, making it look really neat. It's clear that this car has been built for a few track day events. That's okay, sort of hoping to do some of those myself. But when I went for a test drive, the twin plate clutch is quite difficult to drive. I don't mind it, I think it'll take a little bit to get used to, but it'll be alright. But the car is, yeah, it's really fun. It's really, really good. Drives well, revs out well. I'm going to be, oh yeah, so anyway, after the test drive, I noticed that the airbag light was on the steering wheel, and he just put this piece of sticky tape over the top of it, which looked really dodgy, and I thought, there's a few things I didn't like. I checked out the tail lights, they weren't working, those black ones, they looked really crappy and they weren't working very well, even the headlights weren't working that well. So I thought, nah, I'm not buying this car without it getting looked at by a professional. So I told the guy, look, I'm happy to buy it, but I need to have it looked at by a pro. So Bell Motorsports had a look at it today, and he gave it a really good clean bill of health. He said, yeah, there's a few things that need repairing, but all those things I know about anyway. He said the engine and all that underside looks really good. Everything he said looks actually really, really good. He would have even made a bit of an offer on it himself, I think. He said it was surprising how cheap it was. So I'm heading down in about half an hour to go pick it up, and I'm really, really excited. Can't wait. Pretty excited at the moment. Got the cover note sorted for insurance. Got all the cash here, ready to go. And Caitlin is here with me, driving. And yeah, pretty excited, pretty nervous. Picking it up in about 5 minutes, so looking forward to seeing it. See you soon. Alright, here it is. Pretty excited. I reckon it looks great. Look at that. Ooh. Love it. It's got that on there. Music. Okay guys, so this is it, the next day. I finally have the car. Really happy with it so far. The drive yesterday on the way back from the guy's place was, yeah, really uneventful and goes really well though. Uneventful is a good thing for me. Basically just want to get used to it. It does need a little bit of work obviously. One thing I noticed is the wind noise from the driver's side door. Don't know where it makes so much noise from, but yeah, it must have a bit of a leak or air leak or something around the gasket, around the rubber seals. So that's something I'm going to have to look at. And yeah, pretty stoked. I'll show you the wheels that it came with. It came with 2 sets of rims, so that's pretty cool. But right now I'll do a little cold start for you to see what it's like when I first start. Throttle response is amazing, especially from the light and flywheel. These are all the wheels and tyres it came with. I'm pretty stoked actually. Got a full set of the original E36 M3 Series 1 wheels. They'll need a bit of a clean up and some new tyres put on them. But it also came with these, I think they're E36 328 wheels. And they've got yeah, good tyres on them, Pilot Sport, Michelin and Hancooks. So yeah, I got a full setup here. Even came with the stock rear sway bar or front sway bar and some gear oil. So that's pretty awesome. Including in that box there is all the original stereo equipment. So that'll be going back in as well. First drive with Caitlin. It's good fun. Getting used to that clutch. What's there for dinner tonight, don't we? Those schnitzels. Here's that dodgy wiring I was talking about. You can just sort of see it. It's all plugged into the electric fan and spliced off and run up through here to some, looks like audio cable, and then ties off to here and down there somewhere. There's relay here. I'm not sure what this one is. Yeah, that's the wiring I want to be fixing up. And you can see he's removed the aircon, taken all the pipes out, taken the condenser out. I really want to have aircon, so I'll be replacing that. If anyone with a E36 M3 has aircon parts that they want to sell me, please hit me up. So thanks for watching, guys. Finally have my very first M car, which I'm pretty happy with. I'll be making lots more videos on the repair processes that I do to it, any upgrades or mods, just general cleanup parts as well. You can sort of see one of the first ones I want to be doing is cleaning up all the paint on the kidney grills here. So yeah, please like and subscribe to see a lot more E36 M3 videos, and even E318IS videos. Hopefully we'll be selling this one pretty soon, but there's a few more things I want to do to it, maybe a little drive video and stuff of it, review, etc. as well. So yeah,